Hi, boys and girls. So, our next ecosystems are going to be ones that do have a lot of trees. So, we have three types of forests that we're going to be talking about. We have our coniferous forest, our deciduous forest, and then we have our rainforest that we'll talk about. So, these forests are made up of different trees. They have different weathers in them. That's what's going to make them different from each other. So for our coniferous forest, these are usually found in North America, Asia, and Europe. They have their cold winters and warm summers, and you can see the trees that make up them are the spruce, the pine, and our fir trees, and those are the ones that have the bristles on them. One thing about these forests is that the sunlight only reaches the top of the forest. So down below, many plants aren't growing. Um, so most of the growing is done through the trees, and there's not much other plants or different things growing under them. Our other forest is our deciduous forest. This is in warmer areas than the coniferous forest, and they have a lot of rain in the summertime. And these trees are oak, maple, and beech. And you can see that these trees are the ones that have leaves. Because they have leaves, they do let in more sunlight and more plants grow on the ground under them. So those are our two um, types of forests on this page. And then we have our tropical forests. So our tropical forests are in rainy, warm areas, and it's rainy and warm all year round. So our other two forests, they have their summer and their winter, and it goes from cold to warm. Where in a tropical forest, it's usually rainy and sticky and humid all year round. These tropical forests are closer to the equator, and in these forests, other animals like monkeys, bats, birds, and spiders live in them. And most of the animals that are in the tropical forest, they live in the trees of the forest. So you think about their monkeys, they can live in trees. Bats and birds live in trees. Spiders kind of move around, but a lot of their animals and insects live in the trees of this forest. So those are our three types of forests. Um, we have our ones with our spruce, pine, and fir trees that have the bristles, or if you think of like your Christmas tree, it has the little needles. Then we have our deciduous, which has oak, maple, and beech trees that has more of our leafy trees. And then we have our tropical forest.